Welcome back to all students of Caliber Science Academy. Today we will start the IUPAC name and common name of halogen derivatives. So first of all, we see the common name and IUPAC name of monohalogen derivative. Few examples are mentioned on board here. First one, CH3Cl. This CH3 group is called as a methyl, and this chlorine in common name called as chloride. The name of this compound is methyl chloride. So what is common name of CH3Cl? Methyl chloride. Take another example, CH3CH2Cl. Here two carbon alkyl is called as ethyl. Two carbon alkyl is called as ethyl, and this is chlorine, so called chloride. Ethyl chloride. So what is the name of this compound? Ethyl chloride. Take another example, CH3CH3, and here in second carbon Cl. Look at here a 3 carbon chain in which second number carbon has a methyl group. Second number carbon has a methyl group. So this group in common name called as a iso. And 3 carbon alkyl is called as a propyl. So this group is isopropyl, and in common name chlorine called as a chloride. So name of this compound is isopropyl chloride. Another name, this is the secondary carbon. What do you mean by secondary carbon? Carbon to which two different carbons are attached or same carbon attached is called as a secondary carbon, and to which halogen is attached, so called secondary group. It is a secondary group. And alkyl, propyl, is called a secondary propyl chloride. This compound has two names. Carbon chain has methyl, so called as isopropyl, because second number carbon containing one methyl group, or also called as a secondary propyl because our halogen attached to secondary carbon, so it is called as isopropyl or secondary propyl chloride. Take a next example. In this example, our carbon chain 1, 2, 3. Second number carbon containing methyl group. So it is iso. And 4 carbon alkyl, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon alkyl is butyl. So isobutyl bromide. Look at the carbon chain in which second carbon containing methyl, so it is iso, and 4 carbon alkyl is called as a butyl, so isobutyl and remaining bromide. Next example, look at here, our bromine is attached to secondary carbon. This carbon has two different carbon attached to it, so it is secondary carbon, and to the secondary carbon our bromine is attached. That's why it is called as a secondary. And 4 carbon group, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why it is butyl. Secondary butyl bromide. So why called this secondary butyl bromide? Because our bromine attached to the secondary carbon, that's why it is called a secondary butyl bromide. Likewise, our next compound CS3CCS3CS3. Look at here, halogen attached to this carbon, which is a tertiary carbon. Our halogen attached to a tertiary carbon. Tertiary carbon is that carbon to which three different or same carbon are attached. Here three same carbon are attached and tertiary carbon bearing the halogen. That's why this is tertiary, indicated by T, and 4 carbon alkene 1, 2, 3, 4 called butyl. Tertiary butyl chloride. So common name of this compound is tertiary butyl chloride. How to identify tertiary butyl or tertiary group? If our halogen attached to that carbon which bears three same or different carbon, that is called as a tertiary carbon. And if halogen attached to tertiary carbon, that is called as what? Tertiary alkyl halide. Here in case 4 carbon groups, that's why we call it as a butyl, tertiary butyl chloride. Now next example, here CS3C, CS3, CS3, CS2Cl. Look at that. In this example, in a chain of carbon, second carbon of a chain bears 2 methyl group. At that time, in common name, it is called as neo. It is called as a neo. And 4 carbon, in all 5 carbon are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Called pentyl. So it is a neopentyl and remaining chloride. Neopentyl chloride. So what is the common name of this compound? Neopentyl chloride. How to identify the neo? Your neo compound should have 5 carbon, and in carbon chain, second number carbon must contain 2 methyl group. Then and then it is called as a neo. So this is the 3 carbon chain. In the second carbon we have 2 methyl group. That's why we call it neo. And in all 5 carbon are there. That's why called as a pentyl. Hence neopentyl chloride. Look at that. Next monohalogen derivative is haloalkene. Come under the haloalkene because here the group has carbon-carbon double bond. Group has carbon-carbon double bond to which directly halogen attached. So this group CS2 double bond CH is called as vinyl or vinyl, and this common name chloride. So this is called as vinyl chloride. Vinyl chloride. This is come under haloalkene. What is common name of this compound? Vinyl chloride. Next class of compound in which our halogen is attached to sp3 hybridized carbon, which is next attached to carbon-carbon double bond. So this group is popularly called as allyl. And this is chlorine, that's why it is called as a allyl chloride. Look at that. The chlorine attached to sp3 hybridized carbon, which is further attached to carbon-carbon double bond. Such type of compound is called as allyl. So allyl chloride. Next compound is come under the haloalkyne. If in this case chlorine is directly attached to carbon-carbon triple bond carbon atom. So we in common name, these 2 carbon alkyne is called as a acetylene. two carbon alkyne is called in common name acetylene, and this is chlorine, we call it is chloro. So chloroacetylene is the common name of this haloalkyne, chloroacetylene. Why we call it as acetylene? Because two carbon alkyne in a common name called as a acetylene. Look at next example here. If the halogen atom attached to sp3 hybridized carbon, if halogen atom attached to sp3 hybridized carbon and which is further attached to a carbon triple bond carbon, so it is called as propargyl chloride. It is called as propargyl chloride. So in this way we can name our monohalogen compound as a common name. So how to give an IUPAC name to such compounds? How to give an IUPAC name to such compound? IUPAC name is given as haloalkane or haloalkene or haloalkyne. So alkyl halide in IUPAC called as haloalkane. Then vinyl halide in IUPAC name called as a haloalkene, and allyl halide also called as haloalkene, and very important, that is propargyl halide or chloroacetylene is come under the haloalkyne. So what is important here? Alkyl halide called as haloalkane, vinyl halide or allyl halide called as haloalkene, and haloalkynes are named to compound in which halogen are attached to triply bonded carbon. So look at the IUPAC name of given compound. Now here, what is the rule for IUPAC name? For alkyl halide, select the longest chain of carbon, and called it is alkane, and then accordingly first write the IUPAC name for halogen. If fluorine is there, called as a fluoro. If chlorine is there, called as a chloro. The bromine is there, called as a bromo. If iodine is there, called as a iodo. So in IUPAC, our halogen named as F fluorine, fluoro, chlorine, chloro, bromine, bromo, iodine, iodo. So first of all, see the IUPAC name of haloalkane. Examples are mentioned here. Look at it. CS3Cl. Here only one carbon, so we call as methane. And here chlorine is attached. In IUPAC, chlorine is called as a chloromethane. So what is the name of methyl chloride in IUPAC? Chloromethane. Right? Chloromethane. Now taken this example, CH3CH2Cl. CH3CH2Cl. So what is our rule? Select the longest chain from where halogen is near. Select the longest chain from where halogen is near. Our halogen is near here. That's why 1, 2. So 2 carbon chain indicate that it is ethane. It is ethane. And one number carbon carries chlorine. So it is called as a 1-chloroethane. So what is the name of this compound? 1-chloroethane. So ethyl chloride is called 1-chloroethane. 1-chloroethane. Take another example here. CS3CH. CS3CH. Cl CS3. So what is the rule for IUPAC? Again, select the longest chain from where chlorine is near. So we can number from both sides 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon, that's why we called propane. And chlorine attached to second number carbon in a chain. So it is 2-chloropropane. 2-chloropropane. So what is the IUPAC name of isopropyl chloride? 2-chloropropane. 2-chloropropane. Take a next example. This one. Isobutyl bromide. Isobutyl bromide. CS3, CH, CS3, CS2, Br. What is our rule? Select the longest chain from where halogen is near. Or halogen is near here. That's why 1, 2, 3. Once you select the longest chain, indicated by a circle for your convenience. So how many carbon chain here? How many carbon chain here? 3. It's called as the propane. 1, 2, 3. Called as the propane. What's remaining here in a chain? Bromine and methyl. So this group can be arranged accordingly IUPAC alphabetical order. Accordingly alphabetical order. So first carbon bromine and second carbon methyl. So we can take an alphabetical order bromine. 1 bromo, 2 number 2 methyl and 3 carbon chain propane. So what is the name of this compound? 1 bromo, 2 methyl propane. So isobutyl bromide is named as 1 bromo, 2 methyl propane. 1 bromo, 2 methyl propane. Take next example. What are given here? Secondary butyl bromide. Secondary butyl bromide. Secondary butyl bromide. CS3, CH, Br, CS2, CS3. Again the same rule. Select the longest chain of carbon from where halogen is near. Hence we select the carbon chain from this side. That is from left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many carbon chain here? 4. 4 carbon chain. That's why we call butane. What remaining thereafter? Second carbon bromine. So it is 2 bromo. 2 bromo butane. So what is the name of secondary butyl bromide? What is the name of secondary butyl bromide? 2 bromo butane. 2 bromo butane is the name of secondary butyl bromide. Name of secondary butyl bromide. Take the next example, that is tertiary butyl chloride. Tertiary butyl chloride. Take a next example, tertiary butyl chloride. CS3, C, CS3, CS3, and here Cl. Tertiary butyl chloride. How to name in IUPAC? Simple rule. Select the longest chain from where halogen is near. You can select from this side. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon chain, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So in this case, from anywhere we get 3 carbon chain maximum. That's why we taken 3 carbon chain. 1, 2, 3. Once you select the 3 carbon, circle it, which is 3 carbon chain. So called as propane. And what remains now? 2 number carbon containing chlorine and 2 number carbon containing methyl. Now these two groups we arrange accordingly alphabetical order. So chlorine, 2 chloro, then remaining 2 number carbon methyl, 2 methyl. So what is the name of this compound? 2 chloro 2 methyl propane. So what is the IUPAC name of tertiary butyl chloride? 2 chloro 2 methyl propane. 2 chloro 2 methyl propane. Now take a next example, that is we call in common name neopentyl chloride. Neopentyl chloride. CS3, C, CS3, CS3, and Cl here. CS2, Cl. Neopentyl chloride. What is the rule? Select the longest chain from where halogen is near. That's why I've selected from this side. 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. From anywhere we get the 3 carbon maximum chain. Once you selected, circle it. So how many carbon chain we get? 3. 1, 2, 3. We call as a propane. What remains now in this structure? Chlorine and 2 methyl. So arrange this in alphabetical order. 1 number carbon carries chlorine. That's why called as a 1 chloro. And 2 number carbon carries 2 methyl groups. That's why called as a 2, 2 times of methyl. That's why called as a di. And this methyl group called as methyl. So called 1 chloro 2 dimethyl propane. 1 chloro 2 dimethyl propane. So what is the common name of IUPAC name of neopentyl chloride? 1 chloro 2, dimethyl, and 3 carbon 1, 2, 3 propane. So what is IUPAC name of this compound? 1 chloro 2 dimethyl propane. Now look at the next important class of monohalogen derivative is haloalkenes. Take it down example, what? CS2 double bond CHCl. CS2 double bond CHCl. In this example, we common name called it is vinyl chloride. So how to name it in IUPAC? Very simple again. For haloalkene, if it is vinyl chloride, select the longest chain from where halogen is near. Then 1, 2, because our halogen is near here. 1, 2, 1, 2. So 2 carbon alkene we call as ethene. 2 carbon alkene we call as ethene, and chlorine is attached to 1 number carbon, that's why it's called as a 1-chloroethene. So what is IUPAC name of this compound? 1-chloroethene. Why we call it as ethene? Because it is contain carbon-carbon double bond. If carbon-carbon double bond is there, we call as alkene. That's why 2 carbon is called as ethene, and 1 number carbon bearing chlorine group, that's why called as a chloro. 1-chloroethene. So what is the name of vinyl chloride? 1-chloroethene. 1-chloroethene. Okay. Now next, allyl chloride. Allyl chloride. What is the structure of allyl chloride? CH2 double bond CH single bond CH2 Cl. This compound in a common name we call as allyl chloride, because this is allylic carbon. And in case of allyl chloride, there is a little bit different rule is applied. What is that rule? Rule is that select the longest chain from where carbon-carbon double bond is near and not the halogen is near. What is the rule for allylic halide? You can select the longest chain of carbon from where carbon-carbon double bond is near, not the halogen is near. What the previous rule stated that in case of writing the IUPAC name, select the longest chain from where halogen is near. But in case of allylic halide, select the longest chain from where carbon-carbon double bond is near. That's why we not selected from this side, we selected from the carbon-carbon double bond. So what is the selection? 1, 2, 3. This is the correct selection. This is the correct selection for writing the IUPAC name of allylic halide. Name of this compound: 3 carbon alkene. That's why called as a prop. Double bond comes at one position, that's why 1 in. Prop 1 in. And third carbon carries chlorine. That's why called as a 3-chloro prop 1 in. 3-chloro prop 1 in. Let us take such type of example again. I will provide the example: CH3 CH double bond C, CH3 CH C, CH3 CH Br CH3. Look at this example. In this example, the carbon-carbon double bond to which next carbon we call as a allylic carbon. Allylic carbon. Yes or no? And this allylic carbon bearing the halogen, that's why it is allyl halide. That's why it is allyl halide. So what is the rule? Select the longest chain in a such a way that our carbon-carbon double bond is near. If we select from this side carbon chain 1, 2, 3, carbon-carbon triple bond, carbon-carbon double bond comes to third number 1, 2, 3. And if we select from this side, our carbon-carbon double bond comes to the 2 number 1, 2. That's why correct selection is from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So chain of 5 carbon is obtained. Chain of 5 carbon is obtained in this case. So what is the parent compound name here? 5 carbon, pent. Pent. Double bond comes to the 2 number. 2 in. So it is pent 2 in. What remains now? Third number methyl and fourth number bromine. So an alphabetical order will be done. 4 bromo, 4 bromo, 3 methyl, 4 bromo, 3 methyl, pent 2 in. 4 bromo, 3 methyl, pent 2 in. For your kind information, suppose sometime such type of example given, CH3 CH double bond CH, CH2 CH3 CH Br CH3. Look at that. Here also this example come under allylic halide. Why this is allylic halide? Because carbon-carbon double bond, next carbon is allylic carbon to which bromine is attached. So what is our rule? Select the longest chain from where double bond is near in case of allylic halide. So we can select from this side 1, 2, 3. Our carbon-carbon double bond comes to 3 position, and from this side is also 1, 2, 3. So which is the most probable selection? Most probable selection from this side. This is the correct. Why? Because according to rule, the carbon-carbon double bond is also near and bromine is also near. That's why the name of this compound 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 carbon, hex. Double bond come to the third position, 3 in. And our bromine to the 2 position, that's why 2 bromo, hex 3 in. 2 bromo, hex 3 in. Is the correct name of this allylic halide. Allylic halide. Now come to the haloalkyne. Haloalkyne. Chloroacetylene. Chloroacetylene. CH triple bond C Cl. Again, just like the vinyl halide, we can name chloroethine or chloroacetylene. How to name? Select the longest chain from where chlorine is near. 1, 2. So 2 carbon chain is called the 8th, and 1 number carries triple bond, that's why called as the ine. 8th 1 ine, and 1 number carbon carries chlorine, that's why called as the chloro. 1 chloro, 8th 1 ine, or also called as 1 chloroethine. 1 chloroethine. We can number 1, 2. You can change this halogen also. Take a bromine. So similarly, 1 bromoethine. You take an iodine here. So we have 1 iodoethine. 1 iodoethine. So what is the name of chloroacetylene? What is the name of chloroacetylene? 1 chloroethine. 1 chloroethine. Now take next example, propargyl chloride, which is come under the haloalkyne. CH triple bond C CH2 Cl. This is haloalkyne. So what is correct system for giving the IUPAC name? In this case, just similar to the allylic halide. Just similar to the allylic halide. What is our rule? Select the longest chain from where triple bond is near. Select the longest chain from where triple bond is near, not the halogen. Just similar to the allylic halide, we can name this alkenyl halide. Alkenyl halide. Halide. Similar to what? Allyl halide. Allyl halide. So what is the rule? Select the longest chain from where triple bond is near. That's why I number from this side 1, 2, 3. So 3 carbon chain is called as probe. 3 carbon chain is called as a probe. And triple bond comes to the one position, 1 ion. So it is probe 1 ion, and third carbon carries chlorine. So 3 chloro, probe 1 ion. 3 chloro, probe 1 ion. The name of this propargyl chloride, IUPAC name 3 chloro, probe 1 ion. 3 chloro, probe 1 ion. Thank you. The next lecture on aryl halides and dihalogen and trihalogen derivative we will see tomorrow's lecture. Thank you.